A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Star Wars Beta Squad, Episode 0. It has been 6 years since the end of the Clone Wars, and the Galactic Empire reigns. Now unchecked, the Imperial Starfleet has advanced throughout known space, tightening its grip on more star systems than ever. And yet, there is still resistance to the New Order. Remnants of the separatist movement are taking advantage of a recent reorganization of the Imperial Armed Forces. And rumor is spreading of a rebel alliance within the Imperial Senate, who dare to subvert the leadership of the Emperor. In these tumultuous times, it is up to the brave men, women, and others in service to the Empire to at last bring order to the galaxy.
Order 66 is a fucking literal hoax.
I don't. That is so.
Wait.
As soon as we want to start, I will exile the chips. Get your chips in now. I'm not editing around chips.
But let us get started too.
Are we?
What?
Is it already rolling?
It's rolling. Oh, okay.
All of this.
Did you want to?
Okay. Welcome to Star Wars Beta Squad. My name is Thomas. I'm I guess you could call the Dungeon Master that is responsible for all this madness. So we are playing a stormtrooper squad. This is a punishment for these characters for the most part. I'm borrowing a lot of influences and themes from Catch-22 and Starship Troopers, the book, not the movie.
Not a fan of Neil Patrick Harris.
But NPH is fine, but they completely failed. Okay. Next up, we're going to be doing a round-robin introduction of our colorful cast of characters.
Alright, my name's Steve. I play the character Dart. He is, imagine him if you will, a cross between Han Solo and Forrest Gump. He is a walking rabbit's foot. Just dumb as bricks, but lucky as hell. Grew up on Naboo, backwater farmer. Was just wanted to get out, see the galaxy a little bit. Went into Theed one day, met some pirates who were smuggling some spice. And he said, "Fuck it, I'll go with them." And
I mean, not the entire biography, like a Cliff Notes.
okay,
version.
all right.
Flip-flopping.
Was a spice runner for a while, and then got picked up by the Empire. They gave him the choice of going to prison or enlisting as a stormtrooper. He chose enlisting as a stormtrooper.
Had he known there was a war going on, he might have picked prison.
Yeah, very true. Nah, he doesn't care. Dumb as shit.
Hi, my name is Taylor, and I play Trajan Zorn. He's a poster boy for the Galactic Empire. He loves the Empire, believes in Emperor Palpatine's message, and Emperor Palpatine is just here to make this galaxy great again. And don't I don't know why you're wincing. He's fixing things.
We should be cheering.
We should be cheering. He was a captain. He was a rising star in the Imperial Navy. He's the youngest captain ever to be awarded the command of a Star Destroyer. However, his command was short-lived, as he had a slight altercation with, I swear to God, if you crumple those chips near the microphone, I will not make another goddamn Dorito bag-based edit ever again.
These are rebels.
Yeah, Dorito bag.
They should be ridge potatoes.
They have ridges.
Taylor. All right. Anyway, continue.
They have ridges. He had an altercation with Darth Vader. On board a Star Destroyer, they were making some plans to attack the enemy, and Zorn all he did was point out that the plan was foolhardy and perhaps stupid because the enemy had the high ground. For some reason, Darth Vader didn't like that. Force choked him out, and then when Zorn came to, he had been stripped of his rank and put in the Stormtrooper penal unit, and with Beta Squad. Some would say he's a fascist, racist bastard who deserves everything he gets.
Absolutely.
But some people might say he's
a cool guy.
He's a fine guy from a certain point of view. You know, so it's he's great.
He's an alright dude.
An all right guy.
He's an alt-right dude.
He's an alright dude.
Oh my god.
I'm Reese. My character is Captain Jerk Mayhoff. It's unique to most Imperial squadrons as I am of Nautilin species. Quickly made my ranks through Marine training and was placed in a Lieutenant in the AM Division Team 5 under Captain Darius Crux. Received the Imperial Badge of Honor after Operation Kalami Calamari on the planet Moncala after Mayhoff saved his captain and fellow soldier Chad Runkler while still making it to the escape pod undetected by the Moncala military. Following a massive technical failure a year later with breathing apparatuses, all of Team 5 perished except for Mayhoff. So I was honorably discharged from the Marines and demoted to Imperial Army Captain of Beta Squad. Beta Squad is primarily used for backup grunt work on various planets and systems, but focuses its efforts on mid-rim and outer rim areas. And I'm in love with the Zabrak species.
Which is
Darth Maul is a Zabrak, so you know.
you have two favorite pastimes as well, don't you?
What are they?
Don't you?
I don't remember.
No, you said pod racing.
Oh yeah, pod racing and convincing heterosexual aliens to fuck me. So that's yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Again,
It
is
is.
it
It's a
gay?
lifestyle.
Is it gay if it's another species who also has a dick? I don't know.
Who knows?
Depends on the planet, their socioeconomic,
Yeah.
or socio,
What if they have
political-
culture?
There's culture, yeah.
Neither.
That's what makes it such a
Yeah.
fun game.
I thought you were in love specifically with Darth Maul.
I fantasize and fetishize him, absolutely. But it's a thing of like I also understand that Darth Maul there's no way that's actually happening.
Okay,
so you
so-
know.
Him and his robot
Oh,
legs.
you're realistic about
You
it?
fetishize like a specific alien race.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So which half of Maul are you in love with?
Again.
Like the robot legs or the...
It's not the robot legs. Very not into the robots.
This
to be
smacks of the like
honest.
classic
It's the
mermaid
horns.
question.
The horns
you
and the
make.
red and black skin. You know.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah.
What's your coloration? What's your coloration?
I'm green. Because I'm a Nautilin. Like light green, kind of like Kit Fisto. I'm basically Kit Fisto, but
I'm just saying, like what, like, do you have like any interesting on your?
I posted. I did a personnel file in the Discord, and
shit.
I found the hottest Nautilin image I could on the internet. And that's
Nautilin
cool.
model.
Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty smoking.
Oh, like Rule 34?
Like, can we see his
What?
dick? If we can't see his dick, then it's not Rule 34.
No.
But there probably doesn't exist Nautilin form.
It's like a personnel file. So they didn't, like,
I
show,
zoned
like,
out for a
they
second.
didn't show
there.
his
I
like
just heard
head and
hottest
then a picture of
Nautilin
his
model.
dick in the personnel file. That'd be a weird.
Yeah, I don't need to see any Nautilin Dong today. If I could go without it.
See how the game goes.
Oh, and then, yeah, personnel file. Okay, yeah, I didn't hear that part.
Let's go to the Ewok.
Okay, I get nervous. Okay. My name's Lindsay. I play Cheeto the Ewok. Cheeto is a really cute, fuzzy, orange Ewok, but he's also really bloodthirsty. He's a great fighter. He's actually maybe the strongest of us all somehow. Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
any question.
But Cheeto is from the forest moon of Endor, and he was taken with his family from people wanting to turn them into jerky. And so he ended up on Pons Aura, which is on the outer rim. And he escaped this person, but his family got turned into jerky. Sad. Just so sad. And then he escaped into the sewers, and for the longest time he was eating people in the sewers and just in the middle of the night taking people.
Terrifying.
And then
like, oh look, friends.
saying this so casually. And then I forget who found him.
It was
Jerk Mayhem.
It was Jerk Mayhoff.
Mayhoff.
Jerk Mayhoff found him. He's pretty much brainwashed at this point.
Well, he just doesn't understand.
Brainwashed.
Yeah. Do you have any? Does Cheeto have any like hobbies aside from eye gouging?
He loves to eat. He loves to chew gum. you know, he likes to store the crumbs in his fur, eat it later. He's very musical also. He loves to sing, he loves to dance.
I'm here to eat and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum. Those are the two things that Cheeto like to do.
Yeah.
Chew gum and eat.
Cheeto lives.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yeah.
All right. Sick.
Yeah.
Your name is Hutch.
Yes, my name is Hutch. My name is Hutch. My character's name is 2-1B M3D, or Med for short. So anyway, he's a bipedal medical droid, and he has, he attached modified limbs with saws and needles on it. And so after Order 66, he was commissioned with, he was put on decommissioning service for stormtroopers. So he just kind of slaughtered like stormtroopers for a living. And then ever since joining back into the Empire, he's been a little different. And he's kind of a scary guy to have with you, because he'll just as easily euthanize you if he's established that you're a threat to the mission success. Definitely not exactly the doctor you want.
But it's the doctor you have.
It's the doctor you have.
Wasn't it like you were working with you had a certain clone trooper unit, and then like they told you after Order 66 you had to like dismember them?
Yeah.
Like you got fucked up because of all that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it definitely is kind of colored Med's understanding of his own programming, but to him, it's all of this is just kind of routine procedure until it gets disassembled itself, placing him on the front line with the Beta Squad is definitely a sign of what the Empire thinks of its skills at this point, and what you guys are deserving of as a medical unit.
The joke's on them. We're still alive. I mean, like half of us.
Most of us are not alive.
Half of us die every single time we go out. Yeah, that's my name is Shane. I am Worker 1, or W1. I'm a little LEP service droid, rabbit style. I was made in a experimental engineering lab on a Star Destroyer by a mad scientist Empire type character. I'm even though I'm a normal LEP service droid, I'm more eager than most. I want to be helpful, and I kind of seem to be developing a little bit of a or sentience, more sentience than my normal LEP cousins would probably exhibit. But I'm very eager to serve the Empire, and I also want to just help my friends. I'm loyal to a fault, as any good Empire soldier should be.
Misa hungry.